Welcome to your daily stock market summary from MarketSnap. Markets were closed for Memorial Day, but the action never really stopped. Futures are ripping higher on fresh hopes for de-escalation in the Middle East, and investors are already positioning for what could be a pivotal week ahead. Even with the holiday, the mood on Wall Street is clearly optimistic. Equity futures are surging as traders price in a quicker resolution to geopolitical tensions, setting the stage for a potential push toward new highs once trading resumes. The big story driving sentiment right now is the ongoing peace talks between the U.S. and Iran. Markets are betting on a swift reopening of key oil routes, which has helped oil prices pull back and risk assets firm up. That said, Fed Governor Christopher Waller noted that the uncertainty from the conflict is actually outweighing tariff concerns at the moment, keeping rate cut expectations in check. On the crypto front, ARK Invest's Cathie Wood remains bullish on Bitcoin, pointing to growing institutional adoption as the key driver. With Bitcoin still well below its October 2025 peak, any sustained risk-on move could bring renewed attention to digital assets as a long-term portfolio diversifier. Looking at individual names, several large-cap tech and industrial stocks have been showing strength in recent sessions. Advanced Micro Devices, Intel, and Corning have all posted solid moves, reflecting continued investor appetite for semiconductor and materials exposure tied to AI and infrastructure buildouts. On the flip side, Tesla has come under pressure amid ongoing questions around delivery trends and valuation, while names like ASML and GE Aerospace have also seen some profit-taking. These moves highlight how quickly sentiment can shift even within strong secular themes. Among the most active names, NVIDIA, Tesla, and Intel continue to dominate volume, reminding us that mega-cap tech remains the heartbeat of market moves. Palantir and Micron have also seen elevated interest as AI-related spending stories keep evolving. Beyond the headlines, there's real long-term opportunity taking shape. SpaceX's potential IPO is being viewed as a watershed moment for the entire space economy, while AI continues its march from enterprise tools into everyday small business applications. These are the kinds of structural shifts that reward patient, long-term investors who stay focused on innovation rather than short-term noise. This week's earnings calendar remains packed even after the holiday. Investors will be watching major consumer, tech, and industrial names for clues on spending trends and margin resilience. The key event on the macro side is Thursday's core PCE reading, which could influence how the Fed balances growth against lingering inflation risks. You can find exclusive earnings transcript summaries on MarketSnap. Sector-wise, industrials and consumer cyclicals have been leading the recent weekly performance, while healthcare and utilities have lagged. The rotation reflects optimism around infrastructure spending and a resilient consumer, even as geopolitical and inflation risks linger. For long-term investors, the takeaway is clear: stay disciplined. Geopolitical noise and short-term volatility will come and go, but the underlying drivers, AI adoption, energy transition, and global infrastructure, remain intact. Use periods of uncertainty to review your risk allocation rather than chase headlines. That's a wrap for today's stock market summary from MarketSnap. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Check out our latest SWOT analyses and earnings summaries on the platform, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next edition.